doing over there? Oh, mind your business. Sorry about that. Like, that was so weird. Somebody forgot to check the camera. And why is it like extra whitey? There we go. There we go. Look at that. Holy magolies. Hello, hello. Greetings, everyone. Maddie. Hello, hello. Linda G. Welcome, welcome. Anna Moret. Hello, lovely. Oh, my lovelies. My lovelies. Thank you for popping in today. I gotta get this open. Let's do this as shout out Thursday too. Please hold. I gotta look to see where that's at. Christopher, hello, hello. Can I see? Oh, look. Nope, that's recent. Those are recent. Okay, so did you know? I don't know. Maybe that's only on. No, don't do that. Okay. Oh, I just tapped it. I tapped it. I tapped it. Please. Ooh, there we go. There we go. I want to do shout outs. Because that's. We just need the microphone. We just need the microphone. And I'm trying because over the ears. But this is ridiculous too. But my glasses are in the way. So, I don't know. You guys. I need a new microphone. What are you looking for? I'm looking to clean my glasses right now. Please hold, because they're kind of grubby again. And my eyes need the clearness as possible. I got it. I found it. These are just woke up eyeballs. They have not adjusted to life yet. They're still sleeping. Let's move that out of my face. So my next purchase is not going to be anything crafty. It's going to be a new microphone. And I got to do some research. I got to do some research. No, those, like, they're greasy. Like, I don't understand what's going on. I wonder if my rag is the problem. The rag, because... Okay, we have stopped smearing things around. Maybe I need to wash this thing. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Well, that was fun. You guys, look. Okay, I gotta fix my glasses so I can actually see. I guess I don't need to, but I do. Bear with me. Just hold your horses. What did I do with... There. It's right there. It's right there. The things that happen. Okay. There's like lots of fractures. I never really noticed that before. That's the worst one. So what we're going to do is the lens seated in there properly? It feels like it may not be because that's not touching. Maybe it is. Okay. So we're going to take a wee bit of this. Oh no. No, my phone's not hooked up to this. No, I'm using my computer. I'm not using my phone. Oops. That might be a little bit too much. I have a blue light over here that I just got the other day, so we'll test that out too while we're at it. Can't believe my glasses broke. Yeah, I've got to figure out what's wrong with my computer. I actually have 2 microphones for my webcams, but they're not showing up as having microphones, so I can't choose them. And they're not the best quality. And I put it together crooked, so that wasn't helpful. Let's try this again. Okay. Push the button. I'm sorry about this, guys. I gotta be able to see. I gotta be able to see. Ilka, hello, hello. A minute seems so long. A minute seems so long. Okay. So long we don't even mess with that. Okay, so then we're going to do 1 on the outside. And then we're going to kind of smooth it out. Oops. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Doing 1 more minito. I think the alcohol got into the crack and made it separate. It loosened it up. It said, nope, no more. Well, it dried, yay. So then I'll just have to fix that crack when it finally lets loose. Ooh, look at that. A few minutes and we got it fixed. Okay, let's put the alcohol on the rag so that we can wipe those fingerprints up and not get it in the surface. Yeah, you know. We're gonna work our fingerprints off this time without putting it directly on the thingamabobbin. All right. Okay, we're gonna do Shout Out Thursday. No, we can't. We can't do anything because all the things. Oh, Red Fox popped in too. I missed Red Fox. Oh, there she is, Red Fox. Hello. Okay. That lens is loose, but we can see. Oh my goodness. That only took like an eternity. Let's put this up here so that can sit right there. All right. Where's our lid? We got to put the lid on that. We got to put that away. We got to clean our tweezins. Get that goo off of there. Yeah. You guys, we did it. No, shout out. Oh, we shout out Simon Hurley all the time. Not Mr. Hurley, although it is Simon Hurley Day. If you don't follow Simon Hurley, you can. It's free. It's free. But we want to shout out Anna Moret, ASMR Ambiance Nook, aka Christopher, Jen Citro, Debbie J, Linda G, Kelly Doyle, Mary's Crafty Creations, PJB Stampa, Ruth Miser, hello, not hello, but thank you, Christina, Donna Lee, Jean Morin, Adelaide, Delise, Cordelia, Norma, and Janine. Thank you to all of my channel members. Woo! Channel member shout out. Channel member shout out. We did it. We shouted out the channel members. Thank you. I drew a new channel sticker last night. So they're coming. They're coming soon to a channel near you. This weekend. Because I gotta make them small and then put them on the thing and then do the there's some steps, but we're gonna have the stickers on the channel and it will be glorious. You guys, I don't know what we want to do today. We don't know what we want to do with the Simon Hurley things. I'm not prepared. I'm never prepared, but that's okay. Oh, look at these guys. Do we want to do something artsy fartsy? We haven't done these critters. I did the bat. I don't think I've ever used the elephant. Let's do the elephant. Yes. We shall do the elephant. And you know what? We can use these little teeny weeny butterflies from this set. These two cute little butterflies. Because he's drawing a tree right there. What if he drew butterflies first? We could. Oh. Thank you. Left you. Alrighty. I will go look at that. Zippity doo dah, zippity a. And then Crystal's Creations, Wyckoff. Hello. Thank you for popping in. Okay, so I think we're going to do that. See, sometimes you just got to pull the things out and it shall give you inspiration. Inspo to the ration. Okay, but what I was thinking, where's it at? Oh, there it is. We could have, he could have a wall of postage. Will that teeny weeny butterfly fit in there? It will. Look it. The teeny weeny butterflies fit. He's going to have little, and look, his little art. Oh my gosh. That's going to be, oh, and that would fit in there too. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We got this. We got this. We need some paper though. We're just going to do an A2 size because that's my jam. That's my A2 size. I like A2 size. That's what we're going to do. Because look it. He's so cute. He'll fit right on there. And then we'll do some stuff. I don't know what though. This is inspired. It's just a little bitty 4x6 set. I don't know if they still have this. I don't know. I really should be showing you stuff that is on sale at Ranger. But, just so you guys know, is that backwards? No. There we go. If you go to the Ranger website, which I do have an affiliate link down below, Ranger has some Simon Hurley goodies that are on sale. Ooh, we should use the one stencil too because that's very artsy fartsy. Oh, where's it at? Simon Hurley is in our chicken binder. Chicken binder. Chicken binder. You guys, did I say hello, Ilka? Thank you for joining us today. I know I said hello to Maddie, but look, I didn't say hello to Donna Lee. Thank you for popping in. Anna Moretz. Hello, hello, Red Fox. Thank you for popping in today. Do. And Linda G. and Christopher. I think I got everyone. And Crystal's Creations. Wyckoff. Okay. So we got a new stencil. Oh. Apparently the new stencil has not made it to here. But when I find it and you guys go shopping, it is like $2 at, yeah. Oh, and this one. This is one of my most used ones every year. $2. $2 for Frostbite at Ranger in the clearance section. Yeah. So there's that one. That one's on sale. But I gotta get my other new one. You guys, could you not choke me here? Okay. Is it in here? Nope. Those are the new strawberry ones. Strawberries. Strawberries. Those are not on sale. Okay. Not in that bin. Next. Next bin. Oh, look at all this goodness. There's little Huggies in there. Huggins. I gotta put those away. Those are not new. What? Put things away? Who does that? Where is that stencil? What'd you guys do with it? Oh, it could be down there. Next. You guys. Put the things away. Janine, when you come visit, you're gonna help me put things away. No, I'm just joking. Hopefully I'll have it put away before you get here, and you will see how wonderful my craft room is. And no, where is that stencil? Now I really want it because it's very artsy fartsy. It's Geometry is the name of it, and it's got lines that go up, down, left, right. And all about. And you shake your little booty. All about. That would go really good with our project. Hold on, you guys. I know that's somewhere. I thought I put it away, though, because I was being good and I put things away. But apparently, apparently I didn't put it away. But where did I put it if I didn't put it away? That's almost like geometry. That's intertwined, but geometry is more geometric. Oh, ugh. I hate it when I do that. Like, I have all these cool things, and they would be even better if I would just put them away. But who likes to put things away when you're working, right? That's that stencil. That's nice. That stencil's right there. This is on sale. It was the other day. I don't know if it was an accident or what, because it's still fairly new. That one's marked down to $12, you guys. $12 from $22. Or 20 something. I don't know. If I was a Simon Hurley stencil that didn't get put away, where would I hide out? Would you hide out up there? Well, let's look up there. It might have hid out up there because it's not hiding out in here. And it's not hiding out in there. Let's see if it's hiding out up here. There's some stuff. There's some Simon Hurley stuff because we used it and didn't put it away. Okay, I guess we're not using it. That makes me sad. Where would I put it? You guys, you need to put your stuff away. That's what I'm saying for you today. Put your stuff away. I'm going to have a call later, and I think during that call, I will be putting things away. Putting things away because shame on me. Okay, I think I just looked through most everything. Oh my goodness, you guys. I've got... why is there stuff under there? You guys... I'm disappointed in you guys. I'm so disappointed in you guys for not putting your things away. I'm not, because this girl... That is so weird. And it's not weird. It shouldn't be weird, because this is what happens when you don't put your stuff away. It says, we're not playing today. Have fun with that. And then I say, okay, because, well, there's that. It just really bugs me, because it's here somewhere. It's here somewhere, and it's hiding out. It doesn't want to be found. But this is what it does. That's what it does. That's what the stencil does. I've played with it. Oh my gosh. You guys, it was right there. It was right there. I looked right at it. And I didn't see it because I was looking for it. I didn't see it because I was looking for it. But look at it. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. What I did is I traced all the little things, and then I went in with some watercolor and I filled it in. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to do this in the background of our artsy fartsy thing. We're going to make this the wall. I think that'll be fun. It's going to be like 3 bits of wall. Look at that. Oh yeah, see if we line this up just right. That could be our wall. And we'll do it in a light color because our artist likes the creativity but then wants to hang paintings on this. So this needs to be light. And then we shall have him arting in his art room. Do we do 1.5 that like this, and then that is his floor? Cause he's got a big art room. He's got never-ending ceilings. Tidy and 10. Oh, I love those. I think I've watched every one of your tidies and 10s, every one of them, and I'm like, I should go do that. I should tidy up. But do I? No. No. But I love watching them. I'm excited, Maddie. Woohoo! You guys, we're drinking Grandpa's mix. It's bourbon and brown sugar. It's sweet. But I don't get the bourbon. I don't get the bourbon. I don't think I get the brown sugar. It kind of just tastes like a mocha to me. But anyways, it's really good warm. It's really good warm. Yes, the Simon Hurley geometry stencil is on the clearance rack for like $2. You guys, if you type in Simon Hurley and just go through all the things, there's a whole bunch of stuff on sale. Okay, so we're going to do that. Do we want his floor? Yeah, I think we're just going to do like a little 2-inch floor. It's like two and a quarter for the floor. And we're going to get some Simon Hurley Stark White. It's a lovely paper. It's nice and thick, which we're going to do some stamping and ink blending on. It's going to be fabulous. This is an older stencil. So the stencil material is that stuff that has the coating that peels off. So you just kind of want to be careful. We're going to put this down, I think, on this side. Yeah. And down. This side and down. And then we're going to do this. I think that'll work. So I do have to hold this a little, and we'll do a little bit of trimming. And did I put that down wrong? I don't even know. One side goes down and it doesn't peel. Okay, so we want a nice light color that is going to let all other colors stand out from it. So we should do a gray. A gray. We should do a gray. Yeah, this is the geometry 6x6. Okay, and then gray. Shady gray or woof. Let's do woof. We'll do woof gray. And look, I found the woof. The woof. Woof. I hope he releases, because he did Weeping Willow and Cookie Dough, but I hope he releases Woof and Grr in the Stellars, because I would like to stamp with them, I think. This will be just a nice light gray, nothing. We want the geometry to be seen, but not scream. We don't want it to scream at us. And you know, we should have taped off the bottom. Hold on a sec. We're going to tape off the bottom really quick, because I don't want gray in my floor. I think we're going to have a brown floor. So we're going to tape that off, just like so. Mint tape. I really enjoy mint tape. I don't have any problems with it. For me, it's rare, but it does stick a little bit every now and then, mostly in the die cutting machine when I've used it a bazillion times and activated that stickiness of it. Too sticky. But then you can just heat it up and peel. Loosen up the stick. So now I'm just cleaning my brush, and I'm cleaning the stencil. Clean the brush and the stencil and just get all of that ink on there, just like so. And then our nice light gray, aka woof, look. We used it up. Ah! That's all right. That's all right. We're going to take this off and we're going to save it, okay? If you get yourself, where's it at? Some acetate or plastic, well, plastic, acetate, whatever. This is the packaging to some Spellbinders dies. You can just stick that on there and use it again later. Like, I should have put these on there so I can use them again later. You see that? These little guys are a pain, though. We'll just throw them away. But look. And then you can use them again later. I know, cool, right? Except when they fall off and they're being bad. And then we'll peel and reveal our wall. Our glorious wall. Look at that. Okay, so we have our geometry wall. And then we're going to do the floor. Now, Simon Hurley does have some beautiful wood grains. But I think for us, I think we're just going to ink blend and do some light squiggles. Maybe. Yeah, we're going to ink blend and do some light squiggles. So we're going to take our tape. We're going to put it above. So we get a nice sharp line there. And then we're going to do some browns. We're going to do Weeping Willow, which I think that one is. Why it doesn't say. That's black. That's Weeping Willow. Where's Grr? There's Grr. We'll do a little bit of Weeping Willow. And we're going to use the older pad for Weeping Willow because I don't want the brown to come off too dark. And we're just going to brush in some lines like so. And then we're going to take Grr. I know, you guys. It's so good. We're going to take Grr. And we're going to add that in there too. We're going to do the same thing, just in different spots, because it's a different kind of brown. It's more of like a greeny brown. And then there's that, our not perfectly browny brown. Okay, that's Weeping Willow and Grr. Yeah, oops. Chase down the lid, chase down the lid. There's ads popping up now. Oh, okay, hold on. You guys forgot to remind me. So I set it up to have the ads, and then YouTube decides that my manually putting them in is a little on the ridiculous side. So it goes in and it changes it to automatic. Yes. And so there. Okay. Sorry about that. Now they should only be in your comments. And then when they're in the comments, they're much easier. They don't interrupt us. Because we don't like to be interrupted. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, are you guys still there? Oh, please tell me you guys are still there. I accidentally closed it. Barbie, hello, hello. Danielle, thanks for popping in. Oh, my goodness. Look at our lovelies. Okay, Ilka says hello. Maddie says, you need to cut my salary. What? Cut your salary? I'll cut the celery. Rando, hello, hello. Welcome. Thanks for popping in. All right. Okay, we got new friends today. What? We like new friends. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. Okay, so we have our wood. Now we need the grain. And I don't want my grain too thick. Not too thick. Our lines on our elephant are not too thick, so we're going to grab our pen that is not too thick. And that the first one I grab is ginormous. No, not that one. Next. Oh, you guys. I went to the store called Pop Shelf. I did not buy any craft supplies. I wanted to, and not like craft supplies, but they had micron pens, individual, $2 a piece. I gotta see if that's cheaper than buying a pack. But they had so many pens. They had green pens, pink pen, the rainbow of pens. I wanted to buy all the pens. But I did not. I did not buy a single pen. But we did buy a couple of things. We needed some toothpaste, so we got some toothpaste for $1. $1 a tube of toothpaste. Granted, it's not a ginormous tube, but it's a tube of toothpaste for $1. And we bought a couple other things, and we went to go check out. And they're like, oh, you want to check out? Give us this information. Go to the app and whatnot. Which I was like, okay, yeah, I can do this. That's fine. And I go to their app, and it says my email address already exists. And I'm like, that's impossible, because I've never been into a Pop Shelf. Because we were impressed at how nice and clean it was in the Pop Shelf, and it's nice and bright and also pretty and all this stuff. And I was like, no. And I'm like, are you affiliated with somebody else that might have my email? And this girl tells me yes. They are a sister store to the Dollar General. A sister store to the Dollar General. And I was like, oh, wow. And mind you, the Dollar Generals are disgusting. I mean, they have good things, but you go in, and I feel like all of them are dingy. Like, and then there's one Dollar General that we've been to because they had the thing that I needed, and the other one was sold out. Because you can check on the app to see what's available. Like, you can do your shopping in the app. And the last time I went in there, I was like, I'm not coming back. I cannot come back into this store. It's dark. It seems like it's been through a war. And I was like, no, we're just not going to go back to that Dollar General. And then you go into the Pop Shelf. It's bright. It's lovely. Yeah, they have all their carts to put all the foods and things away. You know, they move really easy. So I just moved them if I needed to look behind them. You know, there's people trying to put things away. They're working. The store's clean. Is it clean because it's new? Maybe. But the shelves are only so high. And you can see. And the spacing is nice. And it's clean. It's clean. Is it clean again because it's new? It could be. I don't know these things. But yeah, Pop Shelf is a sister company. And in order to get my email to work, I had to forgot the email thingy. I had to do that twice. Because they're like, no, you're in the system. And I'm like, I know, but it wouldn't send me the email. And then it finally did. But anyways, Pop Shelf, sister company to the Dollar General. How I feel about that? I don't know. Yes, Pop Shelf is a brick and mortar store. You walk in and you see all the things. And you got to be careful because, you know, Dollar General has a habit of saying one price and then you get up to the register and it's another. And guess what? Pop Shelf does too. Pop Shelf had the thing for $10 and there's 2 tags. And if you look at the tags, they're both the same tags. One says $8, one says $10. So you got to be careful and make sure you're getting charged the right price because apparently Pop Shelf is just as bad as the Dollar General for saying one thing and then doing another, which is not good. But yeah, just make sure you're not getting ripped off. But they had some nice stuff in there. The totes, oh my gosh, they had bins and baskets that were glorious, by the way, but they were kind of expensive. But you know, most things are these days. But yeah, the totes and stuff were so pretty. I'm like, I could use that tote. I could use that tote. But I didn't buy the totes. So there's that. I wanted to buy the totes. I love totes. Who loves storage containers? I love storage containers. If I could afford it, I would have the most interesting just wall of totes full of the things. But I digress. I don't get that. Because they're expensive. I would have mixed match totes because I'm into that. I like things being mismatched and whatnot. It would not be all white. I would tell you that right now. We would have the wicker baskets. We would have black baskets, gold baskets, shimmery baskets. We would have all the baskets. Because we can. I'm just going through and adding some dark areas. Not a ton. Just some dark. While I chat with you guys about weird stuff. Hope you don't mind. And that's it. We made some wood floor. I want a dark spot right here though. Pardon me. I know I just shoved that in your face and then tore it down. We're going to do a dark spot right there and another one right here. And you can do as many lines or as few lines as you want. Thickness and stuff, just change it up. Take it out of your view and then look at it. And I think I want another dark spot right there. And then we'll be done with the dark spots. That'll just make me happy right there. Ta-da! Dark spot. Woohoo! So there's that. Looking lovely. Look it. Oh, that's so nice. Now we need to make the elephant. So we need a piece of paper. Yeah, we'll use this for our elephant. We'll use this for the elephant. Pause. Why are we pausing? Jenny G. Hello. Thanks for popping in today. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, this is Anna Moret. Thank you for the sticker. It shows up so lovely. And then sassy sticker. Chat. I wonder why yours is so big. That's my love sticker. The love it sticker. Okay, we're going to do this guy there. We're going to let's die cut our little things so we know where to stamp for those. I love this. Isn't this the cutest thing ever? It is a Twitch pic on PC. Oh, I got you. Okay. Look at Waffle Flower for their anniversary of the postage die did the teeniest, weeniest postage die. Which I didn't clean after my last use, so please hold while I do that now. You want to clean all the little holes because if paper builds up in there, it's going to block the cutting aspect because the new sheet won't be able to go in, and so it won't die cut as well. Look on the screens. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? I always get frustrated when I need to purchase a new organization. I feel like I'd rather use the money for new supplies. See, I'm they're dancing. It's a dancing. What was I saying? I got distracted by Anna Moret. Oh my goodness, Anna Moret. That is so cute. I had to look at the actual Twitch video, but I got to see little floaties on my sticker. That was cute. Over on Twitch. We have floaty things on Twitch, but not on the YouTubes. So our YouTube friends don't have to worry about floaty things. Anyways, we're going to die cut this. You know what? We don't need a whole sheet for this. Why am I getting a new good sheet for this when we can just use scraps, you guys? Look at this. Ellie the elephant will fit there. We can die cut this guy right here. It'll be fine. We're just going to grab our little bitty sidekick because this is teeny weeny. It's teeny weeny. Teeny weeny. Teeny weeny. Hey, wait. Where's my plates? Right there. Don't worry. Don't panic. Will that fit in there even? Oh, that'll be fabulous. Then I don't even have to do any cutting. You're going to sit there. You're going to sit there. You're going to go through here. We're going to go through. Craft by J. T. Not afraid of color. Hello, lovelies. Thank you for popping in today. Okay. And that's all right. We're going to stamp right on there. Okay. And then we'll cut those out. We'll cut them out. Don't worry. So that's going to go there. Oh, we're going to put that right on here. Look at us. We're doing the things. And we have coordinating dies. So if we leave that open a little bit, we're going to put that there. And then we're going to color the elephant with our alcohol markers. So we're going to stamp with our Black Widow. And then our little teeny weeny butterflies from this set here. Yes. We're going to stamp that little guy there. And then we're going to stamp this little guy here. And we'll do these like little art pieces. Okay, and then the window is going to go down here. Okay. How are my crafty friends doing today? Stellar ink. Tappity taps. Gentle, gentle. It's very hard, but we can do it. We can do gentle tappity taps. Feel like there's something under that butterfly. Look at this elephant. I've never used this elephant before. You guys, when you get your stamps, you really should stamp them out because sometimes manufacturer error happens. But, yeah. It's rare. I mean, I have a lot of stamps. And I think twice I've had the error. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Look at those little butterflies. Yeah, there is something on that butterfly. Let's see if we can't get that off for the next time. Come here, you. I think we got it. Yep, there was a little something on there. The next time he'll stamp really good. It'll be fine. Okay, and then we're going to get some water. Because Black Widow is a water-based, and so it cleans up fairly nice. If you leave it set for too long, though, it will stain. But don't worry, staining does not affect the functionality. It kind of looks cool, in my opinion. Been cooking, baking since 3 yesterday morning with a few breaks and a little sleep. Can I ask, what did you bake in the, because I know you're meal prepping so that you can not cook all the days. You cook 1 or 2 days and then you do the thing. But what was your favorite thing that you cooked? Like you were making it and you were really enjoying it. What did you cook that you really enjoyed today? I would like to know because I'm nosy. And I do be nosy about things. We're going to put that one there and we're going to put that one there. Okay, and then we can take this guy out because we're going to color him. And our little bitty postage. 16 sourdough muffins and a loaf of sourdough English muffins and a loaf of sourdough. Bye, Maddie. Thank you for popping in today. I can't wait for your tidy in 10. I'll have to keep a lookout for that tomorrow. 8 sausage, egg, and cheese muffins. Girl, you know that sounds so good. Oh. I think I've asked this before, but I don't know if anybody gave it to me. I need a good biscuit recipe. Like flaky biscuity, probably not super flaky, but like the Grand's biscuits, they're soft, they're good. Not pasty and crusty like biscuits for biscuits and gravy. Those biscuits are flavorless and they're sad. And the only good thing about them is all the gravy on top. You know what I mean? Will this one fit there? We're going to see. I would like a buttery biscuit that has flavor. And not dry. Not a dry biscuit. Panini. Chocolate chip cookie bars with flaky sea salt. Oh, that sounds delightful. Girl, you making me hungry. So out of all of that, what was your favorite to make? Like you were just jamming and having a good time making it. Or did it all just seem like work? Might have been too much. Don't push too hard on these ones. It'll be fine. Oh, but it works. If you guys fell into the trap of buying the teeny weeny postage by Waffle Flower, go through your stamp sets. You'll be surprised to see what you have in your stamp sets that will be teeny tiny enough to stamp in there. That's that one. And we're using the teeny tiny butterflies from the Perfect Cats. And if these cats were a little bit smaller, we would say that Ellie had a pet cat. But these cats are too big to be Ellie's pets. Ellie the elephant. That's what we shall call her. Best trick, freeze your butter, then grate it. Don't skimp on the salt. Roll out gently. Okay, I will do that. And then the aftermath, the dishes sucked. Oh, I bet. Okay, let's color these. And then we'll hang his little pictures on the wall. His little butterfly pictures. And, he'll be in his little art studio. We're using the elephant. We're using the elephant from the Inspired set. I really like this set. I feel like it was meant for me because it's got a bat. I love bats. Elephants are beautiful. And I like elephants, but I don't collect them. I don't really collect bats either. I collect them on Pinterest. I collect bats on Pinterest. I collect ravens on Pinterest. I collect Batman on Pinterest. Yes, yes, I do. And tuna melts. Oh, the best is yet to come. Chicken cordon bleu. I haven't had that in eons. I don't even know if I had the proper, because somebody made it. And so yeah, I don't even know if it was true chicken cordon bleu, but that's what they called it. But it was good. It was good. Okay, there's those. And there's this. And we're going to color everything with alcohol markers. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, so we're going to the alcohol markers department. We're going to pull this down to color. There's that. There's those. And then we need some greens. We need some pinks and yellows. And maybe some blues and maybe some purples. I don't even know what these look like, but we're gonna do. Oh, and when we need gray for our elephant, we want a nice gray. We don't want gray green. We don't want him looking sickly. We don't want a sick elephant. Oh, there's a nice color. That's a nice color. It's kind of dark. Okay, ooh, good job, Elizabeth. Here we go, here we go. Come color with me this cute little elephant. We're just gonna go the dark there. Dark there. A little bit of darkness under these bits. Shaky, shaky. We'll pretend that's, I don't know, the thumb. Okay. Or part of the skin. I don't know. We might. It's fine. So if this is an apron, I would say that this is the neck of the elephant. I could be wrong, but I'm not gonna be, because this is what the choice that I have made, and I'm happy with that choice of making that little bit part of the elephant and not the apron. And we're just going to color the trunk. La 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 la. I know, I'm focusing today on our elephant. There we go. We'll blur out that line a little bit. I need to do that on this one too. Just blur it out a little bit. Another layer there. And I think their little toes, their toes are going to be whatever color you want, because this elephant likes color. This elephant is painterly. If this elephant was a representation of me, we would be painting our accessories. And today our accessories, I think, should be purple. Because why not? Or this pink, whatever. It's a pinky purple. So we are having toes and fingers painted the same. And then this is an accessory, right? So we're gonna color that. Because nobody told me I couldn't. And if they did, I wouldn't listen. Look at our pink accessories. She just put polish on her tusks. Polish those babies right up. And then we're painting a tree. So guess what? We need green. We need green paint. We're going to do that. And then we're going to put that green, the same green right in there. Just like that. And then we'll probably need a lighter green. Let me go get a lighter green. Yeah, that one's too dark. This one I know is lighter. Okay. Ugh. And then we're going to dab a little bit of that in there. And then that one's going to be that puddle there with a little bit on the back of the brush because she didn't clean in between. Because we don't clean in between. There's our tree. And then our tree has a trunk, so we need some brown. We need some brown for our trunk. And then that's going to have a little blob over there. Look at that. Oh, it's so fabulous. We're going to paint this the same color. Because we can do whatever we want. And I don't want to go digging for another brown. So we'll do that. Look it! And then we need some blue. Not too dark, though. That's too dark. I just said not too dark. Do, 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 do. Sourdough is a 2-day ordeal. Choo! Hello, hello. Wait, what am I doing here? I need this end. Okay, and then we need a puddle of blue for our sky. Look at that. Oh, we painted. And we got a little bit outside the line. That's okay. We can use our clear marker and try and get some of that blue out of there. Push it back. I made a boo-boo. Blend it out. Do something. It's fine. We make a mess. It's fine. And then we have another purple here for our brush handle. It's kind of a grayish color. It's fine though. And then the apron. We pulled out some yellow. Let's do a yellow apron, but not like yellow. We're going to do some like flowers on it. There we go. Like little yellowy bits. And then we'll do some green leafy bits. I think I like the apron. And then we'll do another yellow for the centery bit. That didn't turn out dark enough. Let's do a little bit of a brown center. It'll be fine. Because we want it to show up a little bit. And daisies and stuff have brown centers. So we shall do that. There we go. Oh my goodness. That actually doesn't look too bad. And then this will just be white. I'm going to leave the palette-y thing white. We're just going to leave it white. We do need our die cutter, but we're going to set our elephant up there, and then we're going to color our butterflies. We're going to have a pink butterfly. She painted pink butterflies. Another shade of pink for this guy. Well, that looks the same. No, it's different. It's fine. And then we're going to do a yellow butterfly. Although this one looks a little bit on the orangey side. Let's see. Pink and yellow. Where's our other yellow? And then we'll do the blue butterfly and a purple butterfly. And that makes it kind of orangey. I like that. Kind of blend that out. A little bit orangey on the tips. And then the purple one. We're going to do a purple butterfly. Purple butterfly. Okay. And then we're going to get orange. I think this one will do. No, that looks like a dirty orange. I don't want a dirty orange. I want a nice orange. There we go. Okay. There's orange. Opposite of pink would be a shade of green. I know, that just means I get to have 2 green backgrounds. Doop, doop, doop. So teeny tiny, tiny, tiny. And then opposite of purple would be yellow. I had to think about that one for a second. Okay. Purple and yellow are compliments. They compliment. They say hello and that you look wonderful today. And they say that your outfit is fabulous. And we thank them. We thank them very much for that. We're going to do a light purple for this one. Okay, and then we're going to do the darker purple for the other one. Or the purple that we did for the other thing. It'll be fine. Look at how cute that is. Oh my goodness. Look at those. Look at those. Aren't they fabulous? And then we're going to cut them. We're going to go chop, chop. Chop, chop. We're just going to follow right on the dotted line. Boop. This one goes this way. Boop. And then this one goes that way. These are so cute. These are like the teeniest, weeniest, cutest things ever. And then... Okay, and then we're going to double check. If we need to, we can grab the colors we used and go over like there's some green on there. So tiny. Okay, there's one, and then that one had this one. Oh, I got fingerprint on there. That is not the same color. That is not the same color. Let's try that again. It'll just darken it. It'll be fine. Oh, that's cute. That's a happy little accident. We just made that 2 colors. We like that. Oh, we got to knock the little pieces out so that we can get that all nice and colored in there. There we go. There's that one. Oh, look it. Oh, you guys can't see. Look how cute those are. How many did we have? 6 of these? Okay. And then we got our green ones, which was this one. And we're just coloring in the cut marks. Look at her artwork. It's off the wall. Aha! It's off the charts. Okay. There's that one. And then our pink one that we've got fingerprints on. How? Like it was sitting down there. Apparently it wasn't dry yet. Can we make them go away? We're trying. Got little green fingerprints on it. Can't even. Oh well. It's alright. Okay, and there's that. Our fingerprinty. That's exactly like something I would do. I would stick my finger in it. In the paint. Because that's what I do. And then we need to die cut that guy. Girl. We need to cut her out. Cut her out of the picture. No, we need to cut her out and put her in the picture. Everything's rolly. Let me get the die cut because I can. Hold your horses. Oh, I can hear. Woo! Did you hear? And again, this is another reason we want, no, this is on this side. Chickens! Huggies. There it is. Looky, looky. There it is. My nose is itchy. Does that mean anything good when the nose is itchy? On the top? Across the top? Okay. Did you guys miss me? Let's see if we can put that like that. Can you guys still hear me? Is that okay? Anywho's. Oh, okay. That's right. We cut the lid off of that one. We're going to put that like so. We're going to get that little piece of plastic. We have this little guy right here. That's fine. I'll just ram it through. It'll be good. This one is backwards. Always so backwards. Okay. There we go. look it. Sometimes we die cut so magnificent. And there her is on her little wooden floor. Ah. And I feel like her little paintings should be like so. Room for more. Oh, I like this. I like this lattice. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Okay, but we need to trim the panel so that it can go on the thing, which we can actually trim. We can trim a little bit, or we can trim a lot. What? I know. I think we're going to go for a thicker border. Kind of more artsy fartsy. I should have glued those down, but I didn't. It's fine. We'll put those back on there. We'll figure out a new layout. Okay, so we're going to trim a little bit off of this side. And then we're going to actually trim quite a bit. So normally it's we take off a quarter. I think we're going to do a whole half an inch. We're going to take off a half an inch. And we'll like that. Because she's not a very big stamp. We'll take a little bit off the top. And I'm going to take a little bit more off the bottom. Is that too much off the bottom? I hope not. No. Oh, look. It's fine. We did it. It's fine. And this is going to be on our card base, which opens like so. That's going to be on there. Look at that. So let's glue that down, and then we'll glue down our little bitties. Anna Marette says, love that card. Cute. Thank you. Again, Geometry Stencil at Ranger is on sale. If you're interested, please consider using my affiliate link or somebody in our Crafty Community's affiliate link so that we can buy more stuff. And create with more things, because it's not like we don't have enough. But we like more. Okay, so there's that. Why did I just close that off? I don't know. We're going to pop her up. Yeah, we're going to pop her up. She's going to be glorious. I gave that a new home. Can we get away with a piece of this? We can. Look at that. I like the different thicknesses of the foams. It makes my job easier. Put the stuff in there, you know what I mean? And then trim that. Just look it. Oh, look it. There her is. And then put you back in your new home. I'm gonna set her in the middle of the floor. Her little art project, because she's in a warehouse. That's what it is. She is in a warehouse. Oh. We're going to go there. I like that one. Wish I had took a picture. I should have took a picture of how I had it originally. But I like it. Sometimes we just improve, do things again. Okay. And so we're going to do this like gems. There. Her artwork is up on the walls. What do you guys think? Okay, so we're going to do that. Tap that down. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Sorry, I had to leave to get supper. That's all right. This is turning out so adorbs. Thank you, Tars, and welcome. Rewind stream if you want to. Oh, yeah, I should have, but that's all right. Look at our little girl with all of her artworks. But we need to smash. I think because she's so artsy fartsy, we should do rainbow. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. The DIY Stellar ink pads you can add your own inks to, which we had to do the rainbow. It's a good thing I don't charge extra for all this extra ink that we're just depositing everywhere. Like, oh well. Ooh, look at that. I know, right? Let's clean this off. No, it's like, I know I had a rag. Inky fingers are free of charge. Ink smears. Okay, and then we need to 26, and this is 2/5/26. What is this live called? I don't even know. What did we call this live? Oh, I forgot to change the title of it. What? Okay. It's not new from Simon Hurley. I'm going to have to change the title. This is All Things Simon Hurley. Hurley. All Things Simon Hurley. So if anybody gets this, they can go back to the All Things Simon Hurley ones and look for the one that is dated 2/5/26, and they can watch the remake of their card. There. But I gotta change the name. I want to thank you guys. Thank you guys oh so very much for hanging out with me today. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Donna Lee. Thank you for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow with our friend Deborah from Canada for Two Crafty Girls. I will be hopefully finishing up my Christmas journal. I got to do the cover, and then I think that's it. I think I just need to make a cover, and then our Christmas journal is done. I know, it's exciting. Any hoobins, thank you, and we shall see you next time right here on the channel. Look how cute she turned out. with her little paintbrush, painting her little tree and her little postage. Those little postages, oh my goodness. It's so fabulous. Anyways, bye-bye.